Hey guys, welcome to my small account challenge update. So far, I'm doing good. Okay, I guess, not doing good. I have good news and bad news. On the good news, I made $44 today, green all week, every day last week, and today continuing on that green streak, which is good. So far, I made more than what I made last week, which is a good sign of, improvement and progress, right? That compound interest I talked about last week. So let's review the trade real quick. I didn't get to trade at the open of the market because I had to drive somewhere, and when I finally got there, I'm trading on my laptop with Wi-Fi, can be scary too because sometimes you get in a trade and then the Wi-Fi goes out or lag or this and that. There's a lot of factors to it, right? You got to think about. But anyway, so this stock was holding. It went below the VWAP and then it started climbing back up. And then I got in right here. So it pushes down and then I bought the dip right here at with 25 shares at 23.68. And then I continue as it went up on this candle. I continued to trim 10 shares and 5 shares. Yeah, so I trimmed it here as well, just taking a little profit at a time. But then right here, I end up trimming all of it because it was going to a halt. And I don't like trading when a stock goes into a halt because sometimes it can takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to unhalt, or sometimes even like hours and days, depending on what's going on. I've seen it happen before. It didn't happen to me, but I've seen it happen before. And sometimes when you trade and the stock go into a halt, it can gap down or up. So you're kind of risking it. I kind of try to minimize all the risk, the potential risk that you're facing when you're trading. Yeah, that's where I made most of my money. And then I try to do it again. I didn't trade over here because it halted a bunch of time up and down both ways, and then it finally stable. And then I got in right here at 27.79 with just 10 shares, and then I sold at 29.05. And then this candle kind of freaked me out a little bit. It came down, and I'm like, oop, good thing I got out, thinking that it might flush. It didn't. It kept going, and then for the rest of the day, it kind of traded sideways, and I just continue. I was looking for another opportunity elsewhere, and then I decided to come back. I couldn't find anything else to trade, and then I decided to come back to this. But man, I guess I'm just not good at it yet. But yeah, I bought in right here just to test the water with 1 share. It's not gonna hurt me, so I was like, you know what? Let's test the water. 27.68 is what I bought, and then I end up selling at 27.81. It wasn't going my way, so I just got out with a little profit. But then later I left the market, and then later on this thing just from 3 o'clock it just ran up like crazy. But I missed it. It is what it is. It's hindsight 2020. I wish I would have, right? But you never know, because as soon as you buy, it could dump. That happened to me before. Well, I would get in, and then it flushed. I'm like, dang, you know, stuff like that happen, especially with these crappy penny stocks. Yeah. All right, that's the good news is that I made $44. But then the bad news is doing a $1,000 account challenge with future trading, and I blew up that account. So yeah, I lost $700. I would try to trade it yesterday. As the market opened, it gapped down, and then it recovered. And then I think I tried to go long right here, or right here actually. I don't remember, but on this chart, I had to fix it because I made a mistake that I was on this chart on my 1 minute. I was watching gold instead of MES. So I end up going long on here and gold is running up. And I was watching gold and I was buying MES by mistake. And then I guess it flush. That's when I realized that, oh yeah, I'm cooked. And then normally I just trade with one contract at a time, but for some reason I had like 2 to 3 contracts, and then that just killed my account. Mistake learned. So what I'm gonna do is refund that account up to 1,000, right? So I'll just replenish it with $500. Restart at 1,000, and if I blow it up again, I'm probably not gonna trade future anymore, or not do the account challenge anymore, because I don't know what. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated if you guys are following. All right, see you guys on the next video.